while driving is equivalent to driving after drinking 4 beers, and that you are 6 times more likely to cause a car accident texting while driving than driving while intoxicated? Today I'm going to persuade you all to stop texting and driving. I feel that I'm credible to speak to you today because I've consulted textinganddrivingsafety.com, distraction.gov, safetextingcampaign.com, stoptextstoprex.org, and ghsa.org. Now, how many of you here have ever texted while driving? Be honest. For those of you that have, hopefully after today you will see why you need to stop. And for those of you that haven't, you should be very proud because you are helping to keep the roads you are traveling on safer. So first, I will talk to you about the statistics relating to texting and driving. According to textinganddrivingsafety.com, texting while driving causes 1,600,000 accidents per year, 330,000 injuries per year, 11 teen deaths every day, and nearly 25% of all car accidents. Texting while driving is becoming a major epidemic, and it needs to be taken seriously, especially by you and I, because it is the #1 driving distraction reported by teens. 5 seconds is the average time that you have your eyes off the road when you choose to send that text. And according to distraction.gov, at 55 miles an hour, that is enough time to travel the length of a football field blindfolded. Now this is an extremely scary statistic because no one would ever drive blindfolded, but that is exactly what you are doing when you choose to send that text. Here are a few images resulting from texting and driving. These images come from safetextingcampaign.com. It is hard to even imagine that a cell phone can cause this much devastation, and even harder to think that people were actually in these cars. These shocking statistics and images show that texting and driving needs to stop. So there are many simple things that you can do to prevent yourself from texting and driving. According to stoptextstoprex.org, you can put your phone where you can't reach it, where you won't be tempted to look for it. If you don't have your phone, then you won't text. Now, many people will try and say, I was at a red light, or I was at a stop sign, or no one else is on the road. Your cell phone is still distracting you. So, silence your phone. Turn your notifications off. If you can't hear it, then you won't be tempted to look for it, and you certainly won't answer it. You can also designate a driver, you can also designate a texter like you would designate a driver if you were drinking. Don't put other people at risk just because you feel the need to send a text. And governments are also taking action. According to ghsa.org, 43 states, DC, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands ban text messaging for all drivers. 12 states, DC, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands prohibit the use of all handheld cell phones. And right here in Pennsylvania, there is a ban on text messaging for all drivers, which means that you can't use your cell phone at all. It is a primary law, meaning that an officer can ticket an offense without any other traffic violation taking place. So now what's your job? You guys need to become familiar with these laws. You guys need to obey these laws. And if there's any confusion, go on to ghsa.org and look up the laws. So as you can see, there are many simple things that you can do to prevent yourself from texting and driving. Now, let's visualize life of a person who does not text and drive. But first, I'd like to start with a video of someone who has.
You know, the windshield just glass broke and screeching, and I saw, you know, a body come down from off the top of the van, and I just thought, oh my gosh, what have I done? What have I done? There's never a day that I wake up that I don't think about it.
So as you can see, texting while driving is extremely dangerous. Chandler chose to send that text, and as a result, he deals with the guilt every day of knowing he is the reason why 3 young girls are dead. So now, how can your life be better if you don't text and drive? You can have family car rides that are safe and fun. You can enjoy your life knowing that you did not contribute to someone else's death, and you can smile knowing that you are helping to keep the roads that you are traveling on safer. Overall, you will know that you are keeping yourself safer as well as the roads that you are traveling on safer, and you can keep everyone in your family safe as well. So now let's review. Now you know the statistics and problems relating to texting and driving, the simple solutions to these problems, and how your life can be affected if you don't text and drive. Recently, many people have taken the pledge to end distracted driving. I did it, and now so can you. Will you be one less person on the road texting and driving? To do this, go to distraction.gov, click on the Take Action tab, download the pledge, and sign it. 11 teens die every day from texting and driving. Don't be one of those people to contribute to one of their deaths. Thank you.